Okay, here we go. Don't need that. Do need that though. Here's this. Okay. Now, let's see here. Once we get out of the loading screen, then I am going to go out here.
No time. Working.
Fine then. I didn't want to talk to you anyways. There we go.
Another completed work of whatever.
Let's see here. Holy crap, I've got 62 power. I had no idea that I had that much. Which basically means I can do anything that I want to. Level 14. I do have an Inquisition perk coming up. Hey, Amkle. Welcome to the chat. And sorry for being late. I had to go to the doctor today for my foot. So, looks like it is healing good. And I won't have to go back to see the bone, joint, and spine doctor anymore. So that's pretty good. I am happy about that. Okay. Welcome to the channel, everyone. We are... First of all, I'm going to spend my Inquisition perk because I can, which will be pretty sweet. Stretches out in this chat. Gee, thanks. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay. True grit, harsh environment training can be dangerous, but will harden anyone into a survivor. 10% increase. Eagle-eyed is very handy. Oh, deft hands and fine tools. I might just have to do that one. That way I can lockpick a lot better than I can do now. Emergency to win favor from the Inquisition will give access to special offers for your inventory. And just so you know, I've never made it through a playthrough getting every single one of these. I'd love to, but it would be pretty hard to do, I would think. And I think that I'm definitely going to go ahead and do the deft hand and fine tools. That way that we can do lockpicking much easier. And we're going to see how we did over here. I thought we'd already done this one. Huh. We'll go ahead and do that one. I thought it was already done. Oh, because I picked the wrong one. Pursuit through the mountains. I don't even know if I've done that before. Ooh. Go ahead and give that one to Liliana. Amber? I get Amber? Okay. Whatever. No, we need something military-ish for... There we go. That one would probably be good for him. Even though she can do it quicker.
To work?
Okay. And... do I want to do Exalted Plains or Empress de Leon? I could actually go ahead and do this one and move the story along. Alright, group vote. Do we want to go ahead and do the Exalted Plains, which is just another level up area? Or do we want to go ahead and do one of the major story ones and move the story along? If we do this one, we've only got like maybe 2 more story things to go, I think. So, of course, granted, it'll take a while to get to those, but I was thinking about doing Exalted Plains today. I hate Empress de Leon, personally. It's one of my, besides the hinterlands, it's like my next least favorite area. Do the story. No, don't do the story. Level up. No, don't level up. Okay. You vote level up. Okay. That's what we'll do. Exalted Plains? Okay. So, we got 2 votes for Exalted Plains. And let's see here. I love Sarah whenever her tarot card changes. Because look at that. That is just fantastic right there. I mean, how much more raunchy can you get and it not be raunchy at the same time? It's perfect. I think I'm going to go old school here. And welcome, Jamil. Glad to see that you came back to check out the stream. Oh, shoot. I forgot to tweet it out. Hang on a second. My tweeting skills are getting better, but are still not great. I used to be much more of a Facebooker, so So, and I am going to try um, and plug some more stuff today. Um, some more things about like my days and hours and contact info, stuff like that. So you'll be hearing a lot more about that. And the most important thing that you'll be hearing more about is I am going to start doing.
Inquisitor,
Hang on a second.
welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
This is where the elves made their last stand, isn't it?
Ah, you've studied the Dales. Yes. When offered a chance to lay down their arms and surrender, they refused.
This rebel group. Tell me more about them.
They seem to be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camped somewhere on the plains.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Arlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, Your Worship. You'll need it.
Okay, let's level up some people. And while I'm doing that, I will chat real quick about, I've decided that once a month, it'll be, unless something changes like my job situation or anything like that, once a month on the second Saturday of each month, I am going to be doing a charity stream for a charity of my choosing. The first one, unless, like I said, something changes with my job situation or anything like that, the first one will be on April the 9th. And if you look at my contact info below, my profile there, there's info for the upcoming one in April. It's already listed there. I'm going to be supporting the American Red Cross, so if you would be willing to donate to that, I would appreciate that. The times and games that'll be played and things like that will be figured out once we get a little bit closer to it. But yeah, so that's something that I've decided that I'm going to start doing once a month, or at least trying to do once a month. So the first one will be the American Red Cross, and that will be on April the 9th. It's always going to be somewhere around the 9th. And the reason why is because the 9th is my birthday in November. So, and they say if you're going to be doing that, that you want to do it, on some type of date that is special to you. So that's the reason why it is going to be close to the 9th of each month. So there is a link down there already, so you can give a donation if you would like. I would be very appreciative of that if you would. But if you can't do that, if you can just, just tweet about it or anything like that, that would be great too. I'd really appreciate that.
I wonder why.
Okay. Freeman messages. The Inquisition have arrived. They will take the Dales and say it is for the Herald of Andraste's right. There is no such right. These lands should be yours. We cannot allow the Inquisition to gain a foothold as Orlay's true defenders. You know what to do, Gordon.
I'd say it's a perfect reason to go to the ramparts.
And it's mine. Okay. Oh, I see a rift already. And it looks like there's some people who are fighting too. Some demons. I mean, I'm gonna let them at it for as long as they want to. Until your little heart is content. I mean, look at them. They're going to town. So y'all just do your thing there. I really on here, to be honest with you. I'm wondering if this is a glitch. Because I've never seen enemies fight enemies before like this. That's really interesting. Well, I guess we could go in here and do our thing. I love Whirlwind. Whirlwind is just the bestest. Even though special abilities now and everything, Whirlwind is still like my absolute favorite. That was interesting. I hardly had to do anything.
Thank the maker. I thought I was dead.
That was easy enough. Dude, why
Anyone, stop these things.
Are you Imperial Army?
Yes, your worship. I fight the Grand Duke de Chalon, the Emperor of Olay.
The peace talks in Halam Sharal mean an end to hostilities, don't they?
We're no longer each other, but the demon, the dead. It was when we fought just men. You can win against men.
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the... They rioted with trenches. It started when those free men showed up. Strange. Like blue fire. Magic. But the free men are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
I should be going.
I should go. The most famous shepherd line of all time for Mass Effect fans. They changed it up a bit too. I should be going. But it's still pretty much the same thing. Look at this giant crossbow thing. I mean, would you want to mess with that? I wouldn't. See, there's another one right there. Those are really cool looking, I think. And then there's my man, Mr. Dareth himself. Come to me. Come to me. Come on. Okay, I'm seriously thinking that the game is bugged out here. Because I am just going after this dude and nothing is happening. Okay. Whatever. Alrighty then. There's still something else here? Yeah, there is. Okay. That was easy. I wonder if that dude who I was just wailing on is still up here. He is. Hi, buddy. How you doing? That's funny. Look at him. He's just like chilling there. I think I'm a little old for this. Pause. That was way easier than it's ever been before.
What is that? All this?
There we go.
There are so many. This was intentional.
There may be more of these. We'll have to find them.
No. I'm not done here yet. Looking. Please. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what else we can find here. And yes, I know, Emkel, you would totally do that because you're the type of person. You're all renegade-y at heart. Corpse brain? Yes, that's exactly what I would want to pick up. No. That's gross. Nothing up here. Just 3-4 wolves that are just walking by. You know, no big deal. Hey, buddy. Come at me, bro. Okay, now we can go after the arcane horror. Ah! Until he moves! I see that does absolutely nothing to him. Is he still alive? Oh my gosh. Oh dude. Just die already. what I thought. There's more loot. Ooh, Fade Touched Ring Velvet. Nice. Osadas, I need your help, even though you hate me. I think that's all we got here, folks. Look at that. Those posts are made out of, ew, they're made out of bones. That's creepy. Gotta blow the horn. But, hey look, dude is still here.
The Grey Wardens allow elves and dwarves into their rank?
Funari too, I imagine. They don't care about titles or blood.
Okay,
just
dude.
stopping the blight.
You just
Pity
stand
they do
there.
it so badly then.
Give them some credit. It's not like you can study the blight safely. I may not like everything they've done, but without the wardens, we'd all be blighted by now.
They've bought us some time. I will grant them that.
Where's the horn? There it is. And now we have chevaliers and other people here. I love how they just magically appear once I've taken care of everything.
They did it. I can't believe they retook the ramparts. Maybe if we got word to the Marshal. But Fort Reverson surrounded by undead and locked down.
Okay?
I should be going.
Wow, there is some wild stuff going on with it today. Did y'all just see that dude who just like slid into place all of a sudden? Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Let's see, where is the next one of those? No. Oh, right there. Horsey. Thank you, Horsey. So, we're riding to the next place here. Is it up here? Oh, come on, horse. You can't jump over that? Well, actually you can. I just didn't do it. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, it's still that direction. Look, it's a holla. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am very appreciative that you've stopped by to check out my stream. I normally stream Monday through Thursday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern, U.S. Eastern time. today I was a little late, so I will probably try and go a little bit longer if I can.
Kill them all!
Ah, crap. Y'all just had to do that, didn't you? There we go. Yeah, see what that gets you, buddy? Ooh, raspberry. Thank you. Oh, more rash vine right there. What else we got here? Something this way. Oh, more rash vine. You mean to tell me those dudes didn't drop anything? Lame. Okay, these columns, I just now noticed this. Do you see how they're made out of like human skulls? And there's like a giant like hollow skull or something like that on the top. Yeah, that's kind of freaking me out now. I just now noticed that. And this is like the 7th time I've played this game. Yeah, not a fan.
That warrior dies.
Oh, Chevaliers. Y'all are like the bane of my existence. Holy crap! There's way too much stuff that's going on right here, right now. Phew! Good night. That was crazy. Now, I'm fairly certain that this is one of the other places that I have to go. Ooh, climb. Don't know where I'm climbing to, but I'm gonna climb there. Okay. Oh man, I love Whirlwind. It was my favorite thing. Yeah, y'all go ahead and do your thing while I loot. There we go. Thanks, I appreciate you doing the dirty work for me. Okay. Let's see here. What else have we got here? Okay. Well, isn't this place just a little maze of loveliness? Still can't do that yet. I hear something. I hear something over here, I'm guessing. Yes.
The Inquisition will ruin everything! That warrior died!
Go after the mage, people. He's the one who can cause the most problems. Why'd you have to run away? Die already, dude. Awesome. Where is Varric? Where is Varric? Seriously, where are you, dude?
Destroy this! The warrior!
Why won't this dude die? Just die already. Finally! Holy crap. Well, I still need you. There you are.
When this is over, the nobles will still expect the peasants to send in the harvest.
Okay. Are we done here? Other than me exploring this little tower? Yeah, we're done. Because it just gave me more power. Come on. For some reason, they don't like to climb these circular stairs very well. Any Inquisitor. Doesn't matter whether you've got a dwarf or a human or an elf. They all have serious problems climbing stuff. Especially whenever it's these circular staircases. Those are the ones that they have the most problems with. So. But if you're new here and you're lurking, welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you coming out and taking a look at the stream for me. My normal stream times are Monday through Thursday from 2 to 4 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Let's see here. Gotta find the horn here to blow. I know I just went by it a second ago. Not here. Okay. Over here? Yeah. Lurker hype is right. I appreciate lurkers just as much as I appreciate chatters. Now, I would love it if you all would come and chat and keep me company, but you certainly don't have to. You know, you're here to have, for me to entertain you as much as possible, and I will do my best to do that for you. Like I said, my normal schedule is Monday through Thursday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. Eastern Time. Gotta make sure I remember to say that, because I know that I have people like Liamette who comes in every once in a while, who is in Germany, so she would need to know what time it is.
Demons, deserters, rebels, mages, I hate them all.
And like I said earlier, I am starting next month, once a month, on the second Saturday of each month. I will be doing a charity stream for a different charity each month. This month, the charity is, well, for the month of April, which that Saturday happens to be the 9th. The first charity stream that I'll be doing is for the American Red Cross. So if you would be willing to donate to that, I would be very appreciative. If you're not able to, I understand why. But if you could let somebody know via a tweet or something like that, I would be really appreciative of that. Look at how easy that dude went down. Normally they're such a pain in the tail. I think those dudes are just like practicing. Yet you had a terror demon just right there chilling. Okay. Orlesians are weird.
Hope those dead things don't come back. I hate waiting to die.
Still not at the right place. Wow. Good job, Coaster. Good job. Let's see. Oh, we've got a camp right over here. Let's do that. Don't even know what that is for, but I will take it. Looks like we've got some wolves over here. I don't want to do that. I want to set up the camp. Go away. Go away, doggies.
We could make camp here.
Let's see. Which one was that?
What is it?
This could help us.
Are you talking about, Jamil, are you talking about the one where it was like the meteors that were like all raining down, the fiery meteors? If you were, and hang on a second, let me find Solus. Let's see, you're create, no, it's this one right here, Firestorm. You summon flaming meteors raining from down upon enemies, raining fire down upon enemies all over the area for the next several seconds. It's Firestorm that you're referring to, if I'm not mistaken, which is one of Solus's specialty powers for the Rift Mage. No. Well, there's something there. There's like one more fort place. It may be... No. Is it this one? No. Well, where did I just find that at? I just saw it. This one. Trouble has been dealt with at the western ramparts. It'd be wise to meet with Gaspard's marshal. That's the one I want to do. Oh, let's rest. Just to make sure that we get everything. What did I just do? Okay. Don't know what that was, but sure. We'll roll with that.
Wow. Shit.
Oh, shit. Is it a dragon? Don't see one. I do see a dog statue, though. You see that there in the center of the screen? That would be some form of elven architecture. Come on, horse. Here we go.
Good day.
Okay. Let's go this way. What the what? Where's the rift at? It's right there. Ah! There we go. There. Don't tell me this rift is already done. Surely not. Boom! Oh, that's a revenant. I hope I've got enough to take care of him. Did. I don't know how, but I did. This rift must not be very...
Let's look around.
Hey, Drake. Oh, crap. Sorry about the lag. It's the time of day, unfortunately. For me, at least. That, and there has been some problems recently with Twitch. That are... It's like I have nothing to do with. There's... You know, it's some type of Twitch thing that they have to fix. That I know that I'm not the only one who's been experiencing that issue. Hopefully that'll work itself out here soon. I'm on the Xbox One, so it automatically chooses the server for me. I think the Xbox One kinda has its own servers. You know, how if you're using OBS or XSplit, you like choose which server it is that you want. Like, say for me, for example, because I am in Tennessee, I would want to choose like the server that's in, just say for example, Atlanta. You know, but with the Xbox One, you don't do anything. You just start her up, and there she goes. So, thank you. But welcome, Drake. Thanks for stopping by real quick. I am doing a later cast than normal, because I had an appointment earlier today with the doctor with my foot, because I broke my foot on Christmas Day. You know, a wonderful day for me. Virulent staff. Okay. That sounds fancy. Superb belt of staggering. See, I'm starting to get purple stuff now, which is good. Because, you know, before, purple stuff just wasn't coming that often. See if I can open this one.
Want me to handle that?
Yes, I would like for you to handle that for me, please, sir. Thank you. Oh, it's better now, Drake. Thanks for that, though. I went to the doctor today, and he told me that I wouldn't have to come back anymore, that I'm as good as can be expected right now. There we go. There was something else here, wasn't there? Yes. Thank you. Fort Revison? Is that how you say that? I don't know. Of course it ran away. Arcane horrors always run away. It's chickens.
Don't let up!
How about that, you big butt head? Enjoy that. Ha ha ha. Really? Really, y'all? There we go. Thank you. No, I think I know what you're talking about, and no, I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. Now, if I can just remember to do that, that'll be awesome. I'm not the best in the world at managing, micromanaging every single one of them. And plus, I'm on an Xbox using a controller, so micromanaging people is a little bit more difficult. Can be done, I'm not saying it can't be. It's just a little bit more cumbersome. Yes, I use the fancy word cumbersome. Ooh.
was a brilliant show, Inquisitor. My men had barely been keeping the Horde at bay. Bastien Prou, Marshal of the Grand Duke's forces here in the Dales.
Why have you barricaded yourselves in here?
We had to retreat from the Western Front. The demons and undead were too much. But it's no better here. My patrols don't return, messages are lost. I've had no word from the capital in weeks. If we could regain our outposts, the ramparts, or even the garrison by the river, we can't just keep hiding. I want to die like a soldier, not cowering under a bed, praying the monsters don't get me.
What else do you know about the Dales?
Surely you know the history of this place. The Exalted March, the fall of the Elven Kingdom. Talking of elves, my patrols speak of a band of Dalish who've made camp in the west.
I've cleared out the dead from the western ramparts.
You did? Maker's breath. There's hope for us, if the ramparts have been reclaimed. I'd alert our forces stationed outside the Dales, but the chaos makes it difficult for missives to get through. Demons, those blasted freemen, or whatever they call themselves.
I've heard something of the free men of the Dales. What do you know about them?
They're a mob of traitors, too soft for war. Thought it was a skirmish or two, then back for supper. Turns out it wasn't, and off they run to the first person to tell them their tantrums are acceptable. Now they want independence. To establish a new settlement. Ridiculous.
I shall take my leave.
Be well.
Yay! Wow, I'm getting a lot of stuff here. I can completely understand why the tactical mode would be almost a necessity if you're playing Nightmare mode. I do not play Nightmare. I'm too chicken for that.
We're helping raise the dead. Did they even know what they were doing? Waiting to die.
Oh, claim it, it's mine.
Tired of waiting? Oh, yes. I say we take our chances against the demons.
Idiot.
Move, y'all. Trying to walk here.
Is there something you need?
Oh, yes.
Have you seen any of our fallen men out there?
Have many of you fallen?
What you see is all that's left. We were 1,000 strong once. The worst part is not knowing what happened to the men who don't come back. Deserters? Or dead? If they're dead, we've nothing to tell their families. Nothing to send home.
Good luck to you.
Okay. Let us take our leave from
Yes,
here.
thank you.
And what can we do next? Goodness, what is this? Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the butt.
I hate waiting to die.
Whoa, what is that? Oh, nice, a fast travel. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, Jamil, I do not claim to be the best player in the world of this game. I just really like the Dragon Age games and the Mass Effect games. Really just pretty much anything that BioWare makes, I'm a big fan of. I kind of got hooked on their stuff whenever I played Knights of the Old Republic back on the original Xbox. That game was really quite fantastic, I thought.
We could clear this easily, says the man who isn't actually going to do the work.
That's funny. We could clear this really easy, says the person who's not going to do it. And if I'm not mistaken, that camp, you have to open that area to be able to get to it. Yes, it's a dwarf riding a horse. Well, that was quick and easy. Didn't even really need the horse for that.
Whoa.
There we go. Thanks, horsey. Even though you were kind of useless. Save. I should save. Yeah, there's several different mounts that you can use. Okay, so let me get this straight. You use Solus's Veilstrike. Oops. Which one is Veilstrike? I'm going to try this out, see if it works for me. Okay, Veilstrike. Ha ha ha. This one. So the downward fist, okay. Okay. And then Cassandra's Holy Sword. Okay. Cassandra's Holy Sword. Is that what it's called? You really are a nearby enemy. Okay, that doesn't sound like that's it. You summon a binding pillar of light that stuns nearby enemies and damages demons. I'm going to guess that that's it. Okay. Okay. I'm sure that wasn't exactly the way I was supposed to use it, seeing as that nothing really happened. Let's see. stream offline. Uh-oh. Is the stream still online for everybody? Because I just got a thing saying that the stream wasn't online. Everybody able to see me okay? Where's it at? Oh. Okay. Because it just popped up in chatty and said that the stream wasn't online. Yes, there we go. No, Imple, I do not have a face cam. I was freaking out there for a second, thinking that it had gone off. Let me guess, a bottle of Thetos. How did I know it? The most useless quest on the face of the earth. So, just to,
The exalted plains have been soaked in too much unexalted blood.
But yeah, I'm going to be saying this a lot in my chats going forward. Which I am trying to curb as much using that as possible. But anyhow, I'm going to be doing charity streams starting next month. It'll be the second Saturday of each month, as long as my work schedule doesn't change, which as of right now, it's fine. But it'll be some type of gaming marathon on that day. I'll let you know a little bit more about it when it comes a little closer to that time. And I'll be putting stuff in the chat so that I'll have my bot be doing stuff so they'll remind people about it. But the first one will be April the 9th, if I'm not mistaken. That's the correct day. It'll be some type of marathon. I'll probably start off kind of simple, you know, maybe just a 5 or 10 hour marathon, something like that. And the first marathon is probably going to be a marathon of Fable 2. But yeah, so the first marathon is probably going to be Fable 2. It will be the second Saturday in April. Those are good guys, okay.
Be careful out there.
And for the first charity that we'll be doing that I'll be doing this for is going to be the American Red Cross. Each month it will be for a different charity. And if you look down below my stream, if you're on Twitch right now, if you look down below my stream where it gives the information about my stream, if you'll scroll all the way down, there will be a link so that you can donate. So please do that if you can. If you can't, I understand that. If you're not able to, then I would appreciate it if you would let other people know via a tweet or text or Facebook. I will be giving out a lot of information about that. And I don't have really high goals or anything like that. My goal is just to make about $200, which I don't think is too difficult to do, for each charity that I'm going to be doing it for. But I'll be doing Extra Life, I'll be doing Child's Play during their normal times. I'll be doing welcome Seawood Stage. I'll be doing Extra Life in November, and that will be the only one where it is not on the second Saturday of the month, because everyone does Extra Life on the first Saturday. Technically it's the first Friday of the month. I'm going to do mine on Saturday though. I will be doing in May St. Jude Play Live, which is, they do that every May. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Jamil. I mean, that's more than I knew just a few minutes ago. Mr. Man here has short legs. He can't handle tree stumps and stuff. So, those are going to be the gaming charities that I'm going to do. For non-gaming charities, some of them that I'll be doing is well, there was one other gaming foundation that I'll be doing marathon for, and it's called the Able Gamers, and they help children with any type of like physical handicap to be able to play games. So Extra Life, Child's Play, St. Jude, and Able Gamers. I'll be doing all of those. Those are all gaming related charities. But I will also be doing some non-gaming related charities like the National Park Foundation. Like right now I'm doing for this upcoming month, I'm going to be doing the American Red Cross. I'll be doing, I am from Tennessee, so I am a big UT sports fan, And if you don't know, the women's basketball coach for the Lady Vols, she's the former coach. Her name is Pat Summitt, and she was diagnosed with early onset dementia leading towards Alzheimer's. And she actually had to give up her position for that. So she has the Pat Summitt Foundation now, which helps to
Please don't get too close to the Hannah. They're unused to strangers.
she has the Pat Summitt Foundation now, and they do Alzheimer's research. There's the Friends of the Smokies, who do the Great Smoky Mountains. So anyhow, several different charities.
Harold, you return. What has befallen your clan?
The Orlesian War has hindered our progress through the dirt. The armies cause rock slides. They dig ditches that trip the Hala and destroy the Aravals, making passage impossible. Precisely when the clan needs him most, my first, Tavin, defies my wishes and mounts an excursion to the Emerald Graves. And now, I've learned that the grounds of Var Balanaris are infested by angry spirits from the beyond.
I can deal with that for you.
My clan and I would be deeply grateful if you could, and be mindful of the resting places of our dead. Var Balanaris is sacred ground.
Why do elves call this plain the Dearth?
When the people settled here, we called it Dearth of Erin. The promise. For the Dales were promised to us by Andraste. It is still the Dearth to us, even if the Shemlin give it a name that recalls our destruction. Another time.
Thank you for coming by Seawood Stage. If you don't mind, I'm just going to go ahead and call you Stage. A little bit easier.
Mathalan asked Valoran, where are you?
Who's Valoran?
My brother. He's been sullen for a while because the Keeper chose another as his apprentice. He thinks it's a slight, but it isn't. He just wasn't ready. Keeper Howen wants him to wait. Then he took off 3 nights ago on his own. I don't know what he was thinking. The Keeper sent hunters to search, but they never found a trace. Mathal's mercy, if anything's happened.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Stage. You don't have to do that. I'm going to do like a click to tweet type of thing or something like that. So that if you're not able to donate, and I understand that some people are not able to donate, that you can at least get the word out there for it. So yeah, absolutely. No problem there at all. I appreciate just getting the word out on that.
Are you a merchant of some sort?
I am Taniel, the clan's craftsman. Leather, ironbark. These are my specialities. However, Keeper Howen has forbidden trade with outsiders we do not know or trust.
Thank you very much for the follow, Stage. I really appreciate that. And just so you know, I do my very best to try not to talk whenever it is a cutscene or whenever I'm actually talking with someone. So if I all of a sudden get quiet, that's probably the reason why. Or if we have like party banter, then I'll stop then too.
You were the one they called the Herald of Andraste. I've heard so much about you and your Inquisition. There's talk even amongst the Dalish.
Talk. What do they say exactly?
The humans accepting a Degenlin as a herald of their prophet is a sign of change. No matter what they say, your Inquisition is the only thing trying to help the world. I wish I could be a part of that.
You want to join the Inquisition?
It won't happen. Keeper Howen won't allow it. He doesn't trust anything to do with the Chantry or Andraste.
I could try to convince your keeper.
You could try.
I'll take my leave.
Elganon, the stores are so low.
You seem troubled.
It's nothing. Just our stores. With the Shem War and the demons, replenishing them has been difficult. For one, we're almost out of herbs, and we lack materials to repair the Aravals. I don't even remember. There's so much we're missing. It's all written in my ledger.
Oh, y'all can do whatever you want in chat. I like for my chat to be fun, so
So, Seeker, your Inquisition grows.
It was never my Inquisition, Solas.
You did the brutal, thankless work of putting the wheels in motion. Do you feel no regret at letting that power pass to another?
I did my part, but the power you describe was never mine to carry. I know myself, and I cannot be the leader we need. Thus, I have no regrets.
You surprise me again, Seeker.
Your opinion of me must be very low for me to surprise you so often.
Not low, but realistic. Very few, however honorable, release power they have won.
yes, Dave, you call and chat. You can do whatever you want. Cool knows how I like to run things, so feel free to.
May I ask, traveling these plains, have you come across a golden Hala? I fear human soldiers may kill her. If she would only draw close, I could gain her trust. I could protect her.
I've heard of a golden Hala. You call it Hanal Gilan, the Pathfinder.
You have heard the legend. I'm amazed. Yes. Some of us believe she comes to the people in times of great need.
Why do you think soldiers hunt your Hala?
Pelts and horns sell for gold in Shem markets, I hear. And if they were golden?
You can do whatever you want except for what Cool says, like rioting. Rioting is not allowed.
Harold, you return.
Don't listen to anything that Cool says most of the time. He is evil and likes to cause mischief and mayhem. Bam! Is there anything I can build now? Inventory. Upgrades. Not in there, upgrades? I don't think it is. No. Recipes. Main watchtower, 3 quarries, 3 logging stands, and 2 spirit essence. I probably have that now. 1 logging stand, and then a bunch of those things. And it looks like I might have enough of those too. We'll see. Because I'm going to go back to Skyhold. Yes. You did learn your mischief and mayhem from me. I must admit that, yes. Let's see. While we're waiting on that, let me catch up with chat right here. See, now Stage, you're going to fit right in. So be sure and come back more often. My streaming schedule is Monday through Thursday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. So I think you may have said that you were in the UK. Is that right? Are you over in the UK? Because if you are, that's pretty cool. I have another person who comes to my stream somewhat often who's from Germany. Her name is Liamette. She and Mcool and I are friends via Mcool's channel. So speaking of which, be sure and check out Mcool. He's going to be doing a special bonus stream tonight of Borderlands at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So be sure and check him out. Well, welcome, since you are from the UK. Yes, we all love Liamette.
Be careful, Inquisitor. Dragon blood can change you in ways you will not expect.
How do you know that?
Dragon hunters were once revered in Navarra, and the Pentaghasts were the most famous. Many of my family became Reavers, harnessing the power of dragon's blood against their quarry. But each one went terribly insane in the end. Eventually it was forbidden.
They all went mad?
It was their own doing, I understand. Greed drove them to use more and more. The blood deformed them, caused growth, scales, things of that nature. They became enraged by little things. In time, that rage swallowed them. They committed murders, killed entire families, unspeakable things. Tales from hundreds of years ago, of course, likely exaggerated, but perhaps not entirely.
I don't like the sound of that.
If anyone is a match for dragon's blood, it is you. I only suggest caution.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Inquisitor?
I wonder what it is that gives Grey Wardens their legendary skill and stamina. I should like to study one. Would that fine fellow I've seen in your company consent to a careful examination?
He wants what?
I don't know. I just bought the message.
Good day to you. Blood has soaked this place. The ground is hard. We all did. Long day.
It's good to see you.
Your worship?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
We'll talk later.
I can't understand how those women in the kitchen can be awake so early after the night we had.
See you later, Bo.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Left behind, craving master spine, with heart remixed,
Inquisitor.
also could not find the truth. Blinded,
It's just
so
what I
hiding, dying.
Something like that. Love seeing you, yeah?
From the fighting, longing to see. We're waiting for someone to speak.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Nightingale's arms can free the tides on her hands.
I'm glad you came to talk to me.
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
We're hiding from the fight.
It must be sad, feeling everyone's pain all the time.
Why?
Isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
Walk me through the way you help someone.
I start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fixed, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric lied. His bow broke. It was a trick trigger, a trap, but it helped like a truth. Solus isn't afraid of me. He sees spirits and understands. But he's sad underneath.
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, the stone, still there, silent and reaching up for the blood that walks. No dreams with the cord cut. You sell it. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Was there something you needed?
May I ask you something?
Of course.
The Inquisition won't last forever. What will you do when this is over?
To be honest, I hadn't given it much thought until recently. I'm not used to having so many possibilities.
You still regret the man you became after leaving Ferelden?
After the Ferelden Circle, I thought all mages were like the ones there. Knight Commander Meredith's methods were harsh, but they kept people safe.
You've said Meredith was unstable.
She was my Knight Commander. I had no reason to distrust her. She wasn't wrong about the Blood Mages in Kirkwall. Meredith encouraged my anger towards the mages. There was only so far I would go, and she knew that too. I was her second in command. She kept decisions from me, those I would question. I believed she was serving the city. I never thought to question her, not until it was too late.
I hope you find the Inquisition's leadership more agreeable.
I am confident you will see us through to the end. The Inquisition is my chance to atone. I will not see it fail.
Do you think Templars should cease to exist?
No. I may have chosen to leave that life, but I respect those who remain. Magic ungoverned could tear the world apart. It's doing so now. Templars are trained and able to confront such dangers.
What would you suggest?
Some call the Circle a prison that can only breed resentment. Perhaps opportunities to work outside the Circle. A mixed military service or healers' clinics with Templar support. And there must be a safer way for Templars to leave. Templars can lose their memories to lyrium. Some call it a gift, to forget the failed harrowings, the demons. Some atrocities haunt me still. But to lose what good I can recall, I nearly lost my mind once. It is no gift.
The circles may have faltered, but they were not without merit. That system should be restored, not abandoned.
The Circle may bring peace for a time, if only because people crave stability. But how long would it last?
You've mentioned siblings. With everything that's happening, do you know if they're all right?
I've received word from my eldest sister. She was always good at tracking me down. South Reach has experienced the same chaos as everywhere else. My family is fine. Pray they remain so.
Your sister tracked you down? She didn't know where you were?
I let her know I was in Haven. She assumed I survived. It's not the first time. I may have neglected to tell her when I was transferred to Kirkwall.
Why?
I wasn't in a good state. I wanted only to leave. I received an angry letter about my disappearance 2 years later. For all her reprimands, it was a relief to hear from someone who knew me before the Blight.
That's all I wanted to know.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Yes?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
You know what, y'all? I've just been talking away, and I was on mute the whole time. I didn't even know it until just now. That's fantastic. So, sorry about that. But yeah, I was saying, yes, I agree the voice acting is great in this game. I was saying...
I expected the hero Ferelden to be at Adamant, but he was not with the other wardens. He studied the Blight after killing the Archdemon, and may know something that could help us. If you like, I can have agents look for him.
That sounds like a wise choice.
I'll make preparations in the war room. Now, was there anything else?
I'll leave you to your work.
Did you hear that? She can find the hero of Ferelden. My previous hero. Yay! Corpse brains. Let's see if Vivienne has anything to say. Probably not.
How may I help you?
Goodbye. She never has anything to say.
What's on your mind?
Nothing, Dorian.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
So, welcome backstage. And just so you know, I didn't do it on purpose, but Solus really hates me right now. Um, yeah, I was not purposefully being really quiet. In fact, I was just chattering away.
Yes?
I need to know more about Corypheus.
You've taken his army. He lacks the conventional forces to take Orlais. He must see Orlais destroyed utterly by whatever means possible, not merely thrown into chaos.
We'll talk later.
Of course.
But now, look at this. I'm not going to say anything, but when you very first come to Skyhold, this room is completely empty. All the walls look like this. But the longer that Solas is here, the more that this gets filled in with stuff. All kinds of interesting things. But this one right here, if you see that, it's wolves. I'm not going to say anything. That's just really important. Okay? So if you're going to stick around for the full playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition, that is something that is really important down the line. Like really, really, really far down the line.
You're of command. No, I've got a minute if you need something.
Carry on.
No one really has anything to say, which sucks. I don't have anyone I can judge. Go see my lady.
A pleasure.
Y'all ready for this?
I thought we might go somewhere a little more private for a while.
I have so much to do, but... Oh, let's do. After you.
I wholeheartedly agree, Stage. Dorian is one of my favorite video game characters of all time. He is fantastic. So, with that, however, I am afraid that it is time for my cast to come to an end. I appreciate everyone sticking around with me today. Like I said, my normal schedule is Monday through Thursday from 2 to 4 p.m. We may be looking into doing something on Sunday nights. Possibly. That's something that, yeah, I know, sad face. That's something that Amcool is also looking into. But let me do some of my just spill real quick here. For the end of my cast, like I said, my days and hours are Monday through Thursday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. You can follow my Twitter. It's at CoasterTal. Be sure and follow, or at least check out, my friend Caustic. I am going to put his info here. I like to promote a streamer who is a small streamer like myself, who is not currently streaming right now, but will be. He is a crazy Belgium dude and really funny. And if everyone would like to, I would love to raid. That is my raid command. So anyone who can do that, I would appreciate it. We will be raiding a friend of mine. If I can type. Who is a really good Mass Effect streamer. To Butch. She is awesome. So if you all would be willing to go and do a raid with me, I would appreciate it. We'll go raid to Butch. She is playing, let's see, Mass Effect 3 right now. So I will be heading there myself. So anyone who would like to raid with me, then if you'll type that in right there. There it is again. I am going to put in the Two Bitches chat. The Coaster crew has arrived. And then once you do that, then once I do that rather, then you all can put in the you just got cover rolled by the Coaster crew. Okay? So just a moment here and we'll do that. Sorry it takes a little bit longer with the whole Xbox thing, and I'm having to use a PC separate and all that type stuff. So thank you very much, Stage, for coming out. I really do appreciate it. So one more moment here. I'm just waiting to get everything in order. I'm having to wait on an ad. Sorry, y'all. Okay, here we go.